Hello there, Chaz here, and today I'm playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. This time around, this is a in-development version, the experimental version 0.B-2795. I got the number right that time. I've already had a couple of attempts at recording this, but I've died both times, much earlier than I wanted to, so I'm going to try it again. And I pressed the wrong thing. What an auspicious start I'm off to, right? Okay, world, create world. I have Project Skybreaker as the only mod. That just adds Chasmoth, or rather the Moth Mutant class, along with a couple of custom mutations. World generation options, everything is default. No NPCs. Static spawn. Season length is 14 days. Start at 8 AM in the spring. Region type default. Item spawn scaling is 1 and spawn rate is 1. So yeah, that's that. And I'm going to name it Drumblade, because that's an actual place in the northeast of Scotland, and it sounds fucking badass. Drumblade. That sounds metal as fuck. Right, so new game. I already have a preset character. That would be Chasmoth. I've already explained the Moth Mutant custom class previously. It costs 6 points because it has grey fur and... In fact, let me show you real quick. Grey fur and antenna, along with moth tail, moth wings, and snout, which are all decorative and don't really do anything. They're just there to make Chasmoth Chasmoth. So, a little bit of a character rundown here. His strength is 6 because he's not very strong, and also because I got some advice from from somebody on IRC that strength no higher than 6, perception no lower than 10, put some focus on dexterity. I've decided to go with 10 dexterity and 14 intelligence just because I like having a decent intelligence for learning skills. And so traits. Because the Mothman class costs 6 points, I have to take a lot of negative traits and shuffle about stats and stuff in order to, make the most of the character. So I tried to keep it as in character as possible. Chasmoth is clumsy because he's not used to being a moth mutant yet. He never will be. Bad knees because I actually have bad knees in real life. I've mentioned it before. Farsighted and nearsighted because the Project Skybreaker thing sort of messed up his eyesight. Jittery because he's a nervous wreck, just like me. Weak stomach because my nervousness tends to manifest in being nauseous. Truth teller because I'm terrible at telling lies. It's just, it comes with the autism. Admittedly, this one doesn't really have much impact because there's no NPCs in the world, and so it's basically free points, but, I got my 12 points in negative traits, and I added fast reader as a positive trait because I can speed read stuff pretty well, which is, that's fun. Also, it's really handy coupled with the increased intelligence. Skills, since Chaz was cooped up in a lab for a while, he had access to books because his new project supervisor decided that he was getting too bored being cooped up in a lab. So he had books to read. Fabrication, first aid, and survival are skills that you learn from books. And that pretty much sums it up. We're 4 minutes in. I apologize for rambling about in-character backstory stuff, but this is Chaz, and if you want to just skip all this and get to the video, I will put a timestamp in the place below for at what point I stop rambling about stuff and start the game, which is now. Alright, let's see here. Judging by the minimap up here, I'm in an evac shelter at the side of the road. I'm just outside a very large city, which has a lot of interesting things I would like to get to, but I don't think I'm going to be ready to encounter any of this yet. There are 2 competing liquor stores at the street down here. These will be interesting places to hit up because I don't drink alcohol. I never will, and neither will my character. But the alcohol would be useful for disinfectant. Well, I say disinfectant. I mean, because I have, because I have first aid skill, I can make bandages, and bandages require alcohol of some sort to act as like a crude disinfectant, a crude but effective disinfectant. All right. So my starting ritual, because I already have fabrication and survival, I don't need to do the makeshift sling shuffle that I've done previously. So I can go ahead and cut up a sheet into rags. I'm going to grab a heavy stick. I'm going to turn the heavy stick into a... Well, actually, first I'm going to smash these lockers with it. Hey, cool, there's a gas mask in this one. I'm going to grab that, actually. I'm going to go ahead and smash... It would help if I wielded the heavy stick first. I always forget to do that. There we go. Right, so smash a couple of lockers and smash a couple of benches. I'm not going to spend too long here and press the wrong button again. I am going to go ahead and usually make a cudgel and a knife spear, but I think I'm just going to make a knife spear for now. Just to save on volume. I can make a cudgel anytime. Because all you need is a stick. So I'm just going to readjust my position in my seat. So I'm going to make this out of scrap metal nearby, using the rags from here, and the spike from here, and yeah. Oh right, I just made the spike. I haven't made the knife spear yet. Right, there. So now I have a basic spear with which I can stab stuff. And now that I have that equipped... Oh god, there's a moose to the west. Is it hostile? It is not hostile. It is ignoring me. And it should keep doing that. Right, so yeah, I always want to make and equip a weapon before I enter the basement here. Just in case. Whoa, wow, there's a bunch of stuff down here this time. Ah, here we go. This is the exact reason. I'm going to grab this flashlight and turn it on, and I'm going to show you real quick what we're dealing with here. Skeleton. Yes, I see the skeleton. Are there any other monsters here? Nope, just a skeleton. Of course I would make the non-blunt weapon. I would make the sharp weapon, and of course they would give me a skeleton. But as you can see, whenever there's monsters in the basement, that means there's fuck tons of other stuff in the basement as well. So if I can find something decent... Gamma globulin shot. Nice. Strengthen the immune system. That'd be handy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move tactically. I'm going to make a tactical retreat upstairs. Ow. Damn it. Grab a 2x4. I'm going to wield that. And now I'm going to smash the skeleton. Wow. I got fucked up. Huh. Oh, my left leg is bleeding and bitten. That's not good. I'm bleeding all over the place now. Can I get out of this? Probably. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a couple of rags. Use a rag on my head. Oh, I failed to stop the bleeding. There, I stopped the bleeding. Likewise, rag on the left leg. Come on. Rag. Left leg. I stopped the bleeding, my wound still aches. Okay. So, that's a thing. Right, my flashlight is still on. I'm gonna go ahead and try and filter first. First aid kit, thank fuck. There's a first aid kit up here. There's also a large tent there. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the first aid kit to my torso and also to my left leg. So that's that fixed up. My head is still fairly messed up. There's a big book of first aid over here. I almost said fist aid. Fist aid is about learning how to punch stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wear this backpack. Right. There's a lot of stuff down here. Plenty of flashlights, plenty of batteries. I'm pretty set. I can't see anything right now because I'm underground. Roll mat. I'm gonna take that in case I need it. I think I saw a large tent over here as well. I know I saw a large tent somewhere. Let's reset this. Large tent. A family-sized tent. Provides a large amount of space, but is very bulky. I can't really pick it up right now. But if I need it, I will come back and pick it up. Yep. Okay. For now, I'm gonna grab food. As much food as I can. Because I'm gonna need it. Alright, I need to find... Are there bandages down here? Yes, there are. 3 bandages. I'm gonna go ahead and apply the bandages to my head. If I can. There. I used all the bandages, but it's fixed up my head a little bit. Oh, wow. An exciting start. Hopefully I won't get like messed up completely before I can even do anything. Tin can of spam. Sheath might be handy. Alright, let's wield my knife spear. I can drop the 2x4 now. Actually, I'm going to turn that into a cudgel now that I have enough space for it. I'm going to grab batteries. Plenty of batteries here. Oops. Grab the batteries. No, I don't want to grab the large tent. I'm going to grab this flashlight and unload it. And then drop the flashlight to the side. I could disassemble it, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I learned a recipe from disassembling it, but I failed to recover any scrap metal or copper wires. Go me. I wonder if I can just like straight up get the batteries from disassembling it. Oops, I didn't mean to turn it on. Alright, because it's on I can't disassemble it. Just turn it off. Disassemble it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn... No, I'm not gonna turn off the flashlight yet. There's another one still here that I need to disassemble. There we go. Plenty of batteries. Man, 13 minutes in and I haven't even left the evac shelter yet. Probably for the best, because there's so much stuff here that I need to, you know, check. Food all over the place. Drama novel, popular mechanics, plenty of books here as well. Big book of first aid I wanted to get. Water purifier, that's going to be neat. Tailor's kit, good. So now I have a sewing kit and a tailor's kit. Both are useful. The sewing kit will just allow me to straight up repair stuff. Oh god, I have blood-soaked rags. Okay. A large rag drenched in blood. It could be cleaned with boiling water. I can't really be bothered to do that right now, so I'm just going to drop them to the side. Oh god. That's mildly disturbing. Right. God. I'm on edge after all that. Gamma globulin shot. This immunoglobulin booster contains concentrated antibodies prepared for intravenous injection to temporarily strengthen the immune system. Still in its original packaging. Might be useful. Gummy vitamins. Very good. I'm gonna have a couple of those actually right now. There. Couple for now to boost my health. Jeans, decent. Tin can of canned chicken. Meat soup and canned salmon. Water purification tablets. I think. Yeah, water purification tablets. Clean water. Clean water. All very useful stuff to have. Spray can might be useful. Screwdriver, definitely useful. Did I grab the hammer already? I know I saw a hammer up here somewhere. Oh wait, it was up here. Right, so now I have a hammer and a screwdriver, so I can start learning construction as well. Words. So now, for instance, if I deconstruct furniture, it takes a little while, but I get more useful stuff than I would from smashing stuff. So I can get nails and more 2x4s by doing that. Right. So, there's 2 laboratories to the north. Needless to say, I probably came from one of these. I don't know for sure, but given my backstory, probably. And then there's another evac shelter to the east. What I'm planning on doing, what I think I'm going to do, rather than risking going through the city, I'm going to take a shortcut through the forest. This is probably the worst idea I've ever had. But it's better than, like, dealing with fucking zombies everywhere. Moose to the north. I think it's ignoring me. Please just ignore me. There's a turkey. There's a cougar to the east. Go down here. Alright, I forgot to mention. Over here, if you see where my mouse is, there's a green safe here. This is the auto-safe mode. Keep an eye on that when I when I encounter stuff for the first time, because it's going to be useful. I've spotted a tough zombie and also a zombie necromancer somewhere. Oh boy. So yeah, here we go. Safe mode is on. Press exclamation mark to turn it off, or press quote to ignore monster. I'm going to turn it off, and now you see this has turned red. So now this allows me to move again. Okay, so that's there. And then there's a zombie necromancer to the east here. This motherfucker down here. In fact, let me get a proper look at this guy. Zombie necromancer. A twisted mockery of the human form, emaciated with jet black skin and glowing red eyes. It is somehow painful to look at, awakening fears deep within your psyche. And even the air around it seems sinister, somehow darker and more dangerous. Maybe I'll leave that evac shelter until I'm better prepared, yeah? Yeah. I think I would take my chances with the cougars or, you know, the moose. I think I could probably survive a moose better than I can a zombie necromancer. Oh god. My past few videos, I've been going, I'm going to be doing this for like an hour, or maybe, stuff like that. I'm going to do it for a decent amount of time, and then I get killed like 17 minutes in. I'm like, well, I wanted this to be a series, but the game had other things in mind. Okay, moose to the east. If I stay away from the mooses, I'll be fine. I spotted a giant web spider. Safe mode is on. I shall turn it off. I'm going to stay well away from that forest then, because that must mean the forest is indeed full of webs. There's webs all over the place. Amazing. So, as long as I stay away from the giant web spiders, I should be fine. I'll just stick to the roads for now. Now, what's this over here? Blueberry bush. Okay. Pine cones up there as well. And a cougar to the north. I'm gonna have to fight something eventually. The game is telling me this much, I know that. I'm gonna forage through the underbrush first. I found some trash. Whatever did I find? I found a pile of straw. Pile of dry grass. Can be used if there's nothing else to sleep on. I think I brought my roll mat with me. Yes, I did. I did not bring a tent with me. I probably should have, but I'll find other ways. Just search, search, and search. Didn't find anything. Didn't find anything. This is a good way of, oops, I forgot to turn off my flashlight, and now it's out of the batteries. Oh well. I'll just reload it and keep it off. I have a bad habit of forgetting to turn off the flashlight. Okay, so I've got water. I probably should have gotten more water, but this is plenty. Oops, giant web spider's like right over there. I think it'll ignore me as long as I don't go like trudging through its webs. Hey, I found something. I found bird eggs. Sweet. I don't really have anything to cook them with though, that's the thing. But I have them. So they might come in handy. Ah, cougar to the north. He's ignoring me. Okay, that's good. Seems to be, as long as I stay well away from the wildlife, they will generally ignore me, even if they would be fairly aggressive. Yeah, apart from wolves. Wolves are bastards. And I've had to kill a few of them. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I need to do my breathing exercises probably. I spotted a dog. Safe mode is on. Dogs are harmless. They will run around you and generally harass you a little bit. They don't directly attack you, but they will track you constantly. It gets a little bit annoying. Hey, I found something. I found reptile eggs. I better not get too ahead of myself. Because if I try and eat the bird eggs, in fact, I'll show you. Ow, come on. Fumbling with my keyboards here. They're quite nutritious, and they also have a little bit of quench, but they're not very enjoyable. I would upset myself by eating it raw. So yeah, oh yeah, one of the things I really like, just as an aside. Ooh, I found a rock. But yeah, one of my favorite little touches, if you look in my inventory here, I have a pair of bifocal glasses, because if you remember, I picked the short-sighted and long-sighted negative traits. If you pick long-sighted on its own, you will be given a pair of reading glasses, without which you will not be able to read any books. Likewise, with short-sightedness, or nearsightedness, you'd be given a pair of eyeglasses so that you can see larger than, you know, a certain radius around you. If I show you, for instance, if I take these off, now I can't see. I can only see like a few blocks in front of me, basically. But yeah, the really smart thing is that if you pick both nearsighted and farsighted, instead of just giving you a pair of reading glasses and a pair of eyeglasses, it gives you a pair of bifocals, which does both jobs. Ooh, I found fresh rhubarb. Sweet. Sweet. Or, actually, sour. That's pretty... There's a lot of volume there. I guess I can grab it and see. Can I eat it on its own? Can I enjoy it on its own? I don't think it's... Let's see. Enjoyability is 0. So, it's edible, and it won't upset me to eat it. So I can probably eat some of this until I'm full. It's good for me, probably. Yep, there we go, I'm full. And I'll have some water as well. Won't be able to finish it all. Fair enough. Let's drink the clean water. I found some trash. I found a stick. Uh-oh. Okay, there's Amigo to the north of me. I am not traveling any further north. That's a bad idea. Migos are not my best friend. I found more bird eggs, though. Sure, I'll grab these. So, that's my plans of traveling further north dashed for now. Maybe I should actually play and have like somebody co-commentate with me. Somebody who knows more about this game than I do. Maybe I'll ask Jakers to join me, even if he can't see what I'm playing. Because I cannot do this. I'm panicking so bad. I'm not panicking, but I'm certainly very nervous about, you know, messing up. Okay, rattlesnake and moose, jackrabbit. Let me check the map. Okay, so I'm gonna start heading into the woods again. There's snakes and stuff here, but again, as long as I don't annoy them, I should be fine. I stay well away from them. We're 26 minutes in, and I'm at 206 megabytes, so I think I'll make these like half-hour episodes, maybe. Half hour, maybe 40 minutes? I'm not sure. Black rat. Black rats are no big deal. They're not really hostile either, last I checked. Just forage through the underbrush. I'm hoping to find some wild herbs. It'd be very nice. I want herbs. I found some trash. That's a long string. I should probably drop some stuff. If I have any crap that I can drop. I don't really. That's not good. Because I'm running out of space in my backpack. I'll just keep foraging in the woods. This seems to be doing the job for me. Oh hey, cool. Reptile eggs. Trash. I found a rag. Might be handy. Just give me some wild herbs. Ow. Why am I saying ow? I didn't hurt myself. I'm just confusing myself with this, trying to move through these woods. Oh, I found some trash. I found a spike. Nice. Okay. So I think the plan that I'm going to go with is I'm going to upload one episode per day. It's going to be probably half an hour. More reptile eggs. Ah, wild herbs. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Can I carry all these? Yes, I can. Right, so the plan that I had... I'm probably not very good at this. Cooking. Oh, okay, I can make tea. Well, okay, I can't really make tea. I thought I could make herbal tea. Apparently not. Let me actually check real quick. Wild herbs. Can't really do anything with them. Oh well. I haven't fought any zombies yet. I apologize for this rather boring episode, I guess. But I was afraid of getting too close to anything that might end my run in a single episode. So I've instead decided to take to the woods where there are multiple other things that could kill me horribly. You know what, actually, seeing as we're close to half hour, I think I might try and go for like the full hour, or at least like 45 minutes. Pine bough, alright. Because I want to make sure that there's actually interesting stuff going on, apart from me just like wandering through the wilderness. Ooh, more wild herbs. Sweet. Not quite sweet, but maybe pungent. I don't know. This is certainly a different approach from the other times I've played this game, I will say that much. Yeah, I think I could go 45 minutes. That'd be a decent file size for me to upload. Of course, when fiber does drop, I'll be able to make bigger episodes. Found some trash. Ooh, I found a tin can. That's good. That's actually really good. Because it means I can boil stuff now. Food. I thought you could make tea with herbs, but apparently not. Oh yeah, the PB&H sandwich. I quite like the description for this. Some damn fool put honey on this peanut butter sandwich. Who in their right mind... Oh wait, this is pretty good. Okay, let's see, is there anything notable out here? It's midday. There's a fungaloid nearby. That's not good. I'm gonna stay away from them. There's a giant ant to the north. I'm gonna disable that. I'm just gonna run away from the fungaloid. I saw what happened to Jakers in his like 3rd episode. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to be a mushroom moth. I don't want that. I don't want any cordyceps. You know. Cordyceps is nightmarish fucking stuff, by the way. Actually, I wonder if that would happen with the fungaloid and the giant ant. Like the fungaloid just infests the giant ant with spores, and it turns into a freaking cordyceps ant. That'd be amazing. And by amazing, I mean it would be gross. Fungal sporling. Fungal sporling. A fungal stalk several feet in height. 2 vicious-looking tendrils extend from its thorned and leathery exterior, and it moves about faster than the larger fungaloids. I want to stay the fuck away from that. Why are mushrooms chasing me? I don't like when mushrooms chase me. There's more mushrooms. Okay, as far as I'm aware... Ooh, the fungal swirling grows into an adult. Please don't tell me there's a fungal bloom nearby. That would be just my fucking luck. There's certainly plenty of fungaloids around there. Let's just move away from that. More fungaloids. If I stick to the roads, maybe. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the spore clouds themselves are harmless. But if you try and kill a fungaloid, it will cover you in spores, which has you risk getting, you know, a full-out fungal infection. That's a muffler. That's a muffler from a car. I could use it as a weapon, but it's really, really slow. I prefer the knife spear because it has rapid strike as an ability. Zombie bio operator to the north of me. Alright. I'm feeling lucky to a degree. Oh, the Amigo's fighting it. Okay. I'm going to say farewell to the Amigo while it beats up the zombie bio operator, and I'm just going to ignore that. One of the new features in this version, by the way, is zombie infighting. One of the other new features, which I have not yet shown off, is the tailor's kit. Because I don't have any tailoring skill, I'm not going to bother with it right now. But the tailoring kit allows you to mod your clothes in various ways. You used to be able to add pockets with it, but the math is kind of messed up right now, so Kevin Granad just took it out. But you can line it with fur, pad it with leather, or line it with Kevlar. And you can repair it like another, you know, like a standard kit. The reason I took a standard sewing kit with me as well is because it's a lot faster to repair clothing with that. Because I don't have to, you know, select an item of clothing and then click on repair clothing. And then click on the item that I want to repair again. I can just go, I want to repair this, and do it like that. So, tailoring kit for modifying stuff, sewing kit for repairing stuff. Last but not least, there is a turret to the north of me. I don't see where it is. Is this it? That's a jumper cable. see. Ah, there it is. The General Atomics TX-1 Guardian, a small pill-shaped automated gun turret using state-of-the-art ATR systems to dynamically reorient itself to new friends and enemies alike. The two SMG barrels can swivel a full 360 degrees. I am going to stay the fuck away from that. And you stay the fuck away from me, Spungaloid. You're gross. And mushroomy. I'm trying my damnedest to actually stay alive for more than one episode for a change. Okay, am I too close to the turret? I may be, actually. It's hostile. It may be aiming at me. I think I'm just out of its firing range, so I think I should be fine. Ooh, there's a pink D over here. Shush. It's a toxic waste dump. I think I made that joke in one of my previous playthroughs, actually. I'm just gonna keep following the road and see what happens. And then it'll be the end of a very, very long day. At least I have food and drink. At least I've got that going for me. So I guess that was a roadblock that I just passed by. Actually, I should, if I can remember where it was, I'll just make a rough approximation of where it was at. I think it was like down here? Yeah, I think this is where it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a note. Here's a magic. This is a feature that's been in here for a while, but exclamation point, colon, R, semicolon, roadblock. So now I can list this area as having a roadblock. I'm going to go ahead and toggle the blinking off. Oops. Toggle the blinking off. So now you can just see that. Or was it there? I can't remember. It's somewhere around there. I'll just like scroll down. I can't see very far. Yeah, judging by the blood splatters, that's the area. So maybe I placed it down too far. Oh well. I'll just pretend it didn't happen. And just ignore these mushrooms. What's this up here? There's a sign. Danger, minefield. Overwrite the overwrite the existing message on the sign with spray paint. Yes. Fine mealed. You overwrite the previous message on the sign with your graffiti. Fine mealed. At least I've accomplished something today. Rogue graffiti from a rogue moth wearing a rogue hoodie. Forge through the underbrush. Uh-oh, what's this up here? A missile silo. I should not be here. I should not be here at all. No wonder there's a fucking minefield around here. Dog has gotten hostile to me. Oh. The coyote is attacking me, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Butcher his corpse. Hey cool, my skill and survival's increased to 3. And I've harvested some usable bones and sinews. Sinews are useful. I can't carry any bones, otherwise I would. So yeah, now I wish I had taken a better perception skill, because I may have to take a shortcut through that minefield that I defaced with my graffiti. Okay. So far so good. That's a fungal sporling. Gonna stay well away from that. I'm gonna go past the missile silo and try and figure out where the hell I'm going. Yep, coyote, I know. I know. The coyote is no big deal. The moose, however, that I just saw is a big deal, so I'm going to try and stay the fuck away from that. Don't warn me about the coyote when there's a fucking moose on the go. Wow, I'm just getting really lost in this forest. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. I'll go ahead and eat a tin can of canned chicken. There we go. And now I'm full. And now I have 2 tin cans, so I'm just gonna drop one. Oh, I dropped both of them. I just want to drop one. Okay, so. Great, there's Amigo to the north, and I think I aggroed him by mistake. And there's a web forest over here. How I've survived this long, I don't know. But I'm planning on continuing to survive, because that is what a survivor does. Da-da-da. There's pink blood over there. I don't like it. Bug blood splatter. A giant wasp corpse. Something killed a giant wasp. Whatever it is, I shouldn't be in the same forest as it. Oh, good, a clearing. A clearing. Freedom. Freedom from this godforsaken forest. And a fungoid right nearby. I believe there are some corpses here that I can harvest for goods. Mangled human corpse. Science ID cards. Ooh. I found some scientist corpses. I'm gonna grab a science ID card. So yeah, science ID card. Stick of RAM. Can't really do much with that. Another science ID card. Chemistry set. Cargo pants. Right. Weather reader CBM. Ooh, interesting. Multitude of scientific instruments and sensors to collect environmental data. The data is compiled and presented as a simple readout of the current weather. Interesting. Teleporter. Ooh. I had one of these previously, but I never got a chance to actually use it. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna drop something that I don't need. What do I not need? A rag. There we go. I wanna see what happens when I use this. Even if it's gonna kill me. Whoop! I teleported. Let's try again. Whoop! Nice. Did it teleport me or something? Check once more. Whee! Oh god, okay. Cool. That might be useful. Especially considering there are other things that want to kill me. I haven't checked the rest of the corpses yet. Let me see. Science AT cards. Pair of sneakers. Amigo corpse. Wow. Something killed Amigo. That mildly concerns me. Right. I'm very much worried about how well I'm going to be able to survive this. However, I'm no longer in pain. There's a giant wasp to the south that I think I just aggroed, so I'm just going to try and run the fuck away from that. And just keep going. Giant bees are okay. They're chill unless you attack them. Wow, thank you for warning me about the giant bee. He's okay, I think. No, he's hostile. Leave me alone, giant bee. Oh god, he's ripped my backpack. Ah, no. Oh well. So much for this 45-minute special. However, this brings me to a new feature called Death Cam. I can watch as the bee mercilessly attacks me. Right. So, unfortunately, not even that could save me. Yeah, not even 45 minutes could save me from horrible, horrible death. I think maybe I need a co-pilot to guide me through this. Or maybe I just need to actually play through, survive a couple days, and then share my recording. So for now, fucking bees. And my kill count is a fantastic single digit 2. 1 coyote and 1 skeleton. Man, I was doing so well as well. But I'm gonna upload this anyway. Just to give you an idea of what I want to do for future episodes of Cataclysm. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you later.